arguably being the best league in a year, like dominating the whole year.
They definitely has been dominating this year. 2023 is a good year for RBE, and the max out card is what's making them
for sure
ahead of the curve right now.
Yes,
So
yes.
I mean, we can get into that.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they did
sure.
so it's 2 battles dropped.
Yeah.
Number one, can we ask? Are you on max out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe not how people might think,
Okay.
but I am definitely on the card. I'm on the bill.
Okay.
I'm on the card. Yes.
So it's 2 battles that dropped.
Yes.
We have Hitman coming back out.
He's headlined all 3.
He headlined all 3.
That's a big deal.
No,
that's
he
a
is
big
bull.
deal.
I mean, he is bull.
It's almost like you can't have a max out without him right now until it happens.
Right.
Right.
So you got Hitman versus Ill Will. How we feel about that?
So Ill Will is probably the most well-rounded battler on the planet. And what I mean by
I believe that.
And what I mean by that is I think he does nothing great, but he does everything good, no matter what box you want to check.
Okay.
He's good, which makes him great. He is great. When I say he does nothing great, it doesn't mean he's not great. I'm saying he don't have a weakness. You want to freestyle? Let's do it. You want rebuttal? We can do that too. Yeah. You want to get funny? I could do that too. You want to get serious? I do that too. Ill don't have a weakness, and it's like Holla for me he's probably.
But sometimes he can be a little light.
Yeah, but
I think that's his weakness. Like sometimes he play around too much.
I think that is.
And then he'll be light.
I think not this year, but I think the year before that, I think he suffered from interest. Matchups weren't really there, and you know how that could be.
Yeah, okay.
And just
I really don't know because every battle I want to get.
No, but as a
I'm just saying though. I'm just saying. So,
but as a battler, you can't relate to thinking about being a part of a battle. Let's Eazy. You ain't always been easy. What the fuck?
Like, no, I'm just saying. But since 2019, I have gotten the battles that I have wanted.
But as a pro, even if it hasn't happened to you, I know you can understand the mindset. I'll give you this.
Okay.
Let's take it a different angle. What about battling for money that you think you're worth more than? Right? We all as battlers have been in that situation before.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo, I need more money. And then you don't get it. You accept a number, but it's like, this is work. Now this is work because I wanted a certain number. I didn't actually get that exact number, so now I'm doing it for a number that's lesser than it becomes work. The fun's out of it now. This is a job.
It's a job, yeah.
So I feel like that can be
I'm not gonna lie to you. Can I say this to you? I always took it as a job.
Yeah,
I never really took it as a hobby because at the end of the day, they're giving me money to do a job that, like, even if I'm at work. So if I'm working for a trash company and you're paying me, I want to be the best nigga to throw trash because I know there's opportunities outside of that.
Sure.
So now I'm getting paid for battle rap. So I feel the same way. I want to be the best battle rapper because if I continue to be the best battle rapper,
other doors will open up.
Security.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's always there.
Now, this is what I'll say to that. You're not wrong, but two things can be right. Basketball is a job.
Okay.
Niggas playing a game, though, that they love to play.
Right.
It's just they're at a level where there's money involved, and it makes it a business now. So we're back. We love rapping. Let's not get lost in that. Now, the money has changed our business outlook on rapping. But I promise you, even though you take it as a job every time you do it, if it was no fun in it for you, we wouldn't be doing this shit.
No, absolutely.
I'm competitive bare minimum.
But I wouldn't do it for free.
That's my point. Right. All right, so we're saying the same thing. Right. We're saying the same thing. But back on to Hitman, as I say that, I think Ill Will is the most maybe well-rounded battler. I think Hitman Holla is the most decorated battle rapper.
Okay. But the decorations is still a battle. Like, what does that mean in battle rap?
It just means that there's not a level he hasn't seen.
I agree.
I don't think, as crazy as Ill Will's resume is, and it's not a bad resume by any means, to me, this is his biggest matchup ever.
No, I think anybody who battles Hitman at this point is their biggest
now,
matchup.
Hitman,
right?
Respectfully, and this
maybe
is,
besides what?
He's
Mook.
Right. Now, but when
Surf.
When you you look at it from Hitman's side, it's another day at the office.
Right.
It's just another day at the office. And that's what it means by decorate. He's been here. He's been at every level. He surpassed it. So when he has to battle, he has to make a U-turn and drive back down to this level. Right? And that's the difference for me. So I think it really comes down to, now here's the thing, it's in the blue room.
I mean, but let's get into who you think gonna win this joint.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I'm gonna keep it $1. I got Ill Will winning the battle.
All right, so it's so close to me, and I think Ill Will should win the battle. But just so we can argue about something, I go with Holla.
Okay,
I'll go with Holla.
Yeah, but see, it's a difference now. We can argue it just for content, or we can keep it $1.
Would you be surprised if Holla won the battle?
No, because Holla can rap.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's like, okay, if you look at it on paper, it says Ill Will.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It says Ill Will. If I'm judging by everybody's last battle, I'm going Ill Will.
Absolutely. If you're going by, for sure.
But Ill Will last John was kind of light too.
I
didn't like him versus King Louis.
I thought the matchup stunk.
I
just thought the matchup stunk.
I didn't like it.
I think the matchup stunk.
I didn't like
That's
it.
all. But I thought his battle versus he had a battle
we just talking about last battle.
Last battle. Okay, so if we're going
King
off
Louis, Ill Will, Hitman,
Eazy, right? I mean,
Who was more exciting? I'm gonna say Hitman.
I would say Hitman, but I would But when I look at Hitman's performance versus you, I didn't think that was one of his better ones.
I didn't either.
I didn't think that was He had moments, but I didn't think that was
right.
One of the biggest issues I had was his material versus way too long. Rounds way too long.
Let me ask you, do you think they both lost their last battle?
No, I did not have Ill Will losing to King Louis.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But I did have Holla losing his last battle.
Okay.
But that's the thing, though. Ill Will should have had this battle a year ago. He had a rough 2022, and he kind of fucked up the momentum of that battle. So I feel like, he had to really put himself back in a position for that battle to even make sense. I might have to go with Ill Will too. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like niggas are disrespecting Hitman a little bit more.
That's what I don't like. That's what I don't like.
80-20 is kind of crazy. This is fucking Hitman we still talking about. And when he get into that little room, he can rap. But that being said, I got Ill Will.
I'm gonna hold out on my prediction. I'm not sure.
I don't like it.
I'm not sure. If you're gonna make me,
you gotta pick it. You gotta pick something.
I'm gonna edge it to Hitman.
Okay.
I'm edge it to Hitman, even though
Let me ask you, would you put a bet on it?
No, fuck no. All right, there you go. You put a gun in my head and said, bet some money. I'm betting on Ill Will.
Okay.
I'm betting on Ill Will. Right. No question.
Let's get okay. You might think I'm crazy.
All right.
I think the better battle is Verb versus.
That's not crazy. That's a fact.
Okay.
That's a fact.
Okay.
For sure. Absolutely.
Okay.
I agree with you 100%. And they're gonna sell the battle board.
Yeah.
We're gonna want to see that battle more going into Max Out than the actual main event.
How you think it's gonna play out?
I think Verb's lack of respect for Ward is dangerous. He just talks about him like he's nobody.
I'm not gonna lie, I talk to him behind the scenes. It's all an act.
So he respects him? Okay,
no, he's gonna smoke that boy.
Oh, he's gonna get him. He's gonna get with him.
He gonna
okay, that was my only thing. If he don't respect Ward going into battle, that could work against him.
I remember I had a conversation with him. He said after he battled me, he finally started understanding like what the new era wanted. Right? So then he goes into Hollow for one round. We was like, yo, he did good.
Right.
Then he goes into Shock and Shook, where we like, okay.
Right.
You ever say like he might be back a little bit.
Sure.
So
because he was hit or miss for a while.
He was hit and miss for a while.
Wow.
I think that he understands what's happening now. Now, this is a big stage. No matter if it's a blue room.
It's a big stage.
It's a big stage. We're all watching this shit right
Absolutely.
here.
And nobody's not watching it.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To me, he can't lose. To me, Verb can't lose.
That's a great point. And I think Verb has, the way he has set this up.
Right.
He has put himself in a can't lose situation.
Right.
And he knows that.
Mm-hmm.
I think he knows that. That's a great point. I talked to Ward.
Okay.
Ward don't like him.
I know.
I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Ward don't like him. Not one bit.
Okay.
Not one bit. And I think that Ward feels like, yo, all right, if you feel like you could beat me in a battle, cool. Mm-hmm. But like, yo, why are you going so hard to act like I don't belong around here? And then you mix the race shit in with it. You call me out my name all crazy. And, I definitely know Ward.
That nigga call him fucking, Verby.
Verby wilding. Verby wilding. He called him like, he don't even call him Ward no more.
He called him Salmon. He said,
Salmon.
He call him
Barbie. He said, you ain't gonna be able to do shit to me, Salmon. You ain't gonna do shit, Salmon.
Do you think the Midwest not supporting him hurts him?
Not supporting. Well, you got to understand, man. The Midwest has had, a lot of big time battlers that they could get behind and root for.
Yeah.
So it's so if
That's true.
If A Ward's a victim of anything, it's just coming around too late. Like, what you want us to roll the red carpet out for you? We got Hitman. We go down a line of some Midwest dudes. So I think maybe he's looking for a sense of approval from the Midwest that he has, but he just expects
He's not
more.
getting them.
He expects more from it.
I got something for you. I told this to 3. I say, I feel like that A Ward lacks a little respect for the legends because, okay, I'm gonna say this. He said this on an interview. He said, if A Verb was to come around in 2016, would he still be a GOAT or a legend? We can't ask them type of questions. I don't feel like we can ask them type of questions because it's 10 more years of history.
That's a dumbass question.
I think that's dumb as shit too. But I don't think that you should come into a battle thinking that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, that's more of a you think he would have ever popped off if COVID didn't happen? Like, that's more of that type.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
where his
exactly.
mind frame is
Yeah,
at,
for
though. Like,
sure.
why are we asking those type of questions? Because to me, I feel like battle rap people be thinking this not a sport. It's not football. It's not basketball. Like your joints can't get old. These niggas could turn that shit right back on.
It could come right back around.
For real.
Yo, Verb is Mount Rushmore caliber, bro.
That's a fact.
Like, what do you mean if he started in 2016? That is the silliest shit ever. You could make a case that if there was 4 fucking faces of battle rap of all time, you could make a case that Verb would be one of them. Respectfully, and there's no disrespect, because I know Ward's a dog. You can't make that case for Ward. So it's like that's like Paul George saying, "Well, you think Mike would have been Mike if he played in our league?" Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're discrediting history.
But let me ask, do you know what's dropping next on the card? Because by the time we put this out, it's going to be out there. So is it a way we can talk about what's about to drop next? No? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I don't think so. And plus, the rollout has been so crazy. I think for the next episode, we definitely still have to be talking about Max
We'll have
Out.
something.
We have to be still talking about Max Out.
Even if your team's not in the same place, your work can be. You just need Asana. Asana organizes work so teams know what to do, why it matters, and how to get it done. Try it for free at asana.com. That's ASANA.
I mean, you want to continue battle rap?
Nah, I actually think I wanted to ask you your thoughts on this. I've been thinking about this shit all.
But hold on. But being that this is the first episode, I think we need to lead them into what we're going to do as far as transitions. Are we having any segments?
Oh, that's a good point. All right, so when we say this is not just a battle rap show, what we mean is, and I don't want to get into explaining all the segments, but we will be introducing some cool ass segments to the show.
Right.
I think that brings a different dialogue. And I think y'all are definitely going to be into it. Even if you're if you're here just for battle rap, these subjects will be touching and still be appealing to you. You know what I mean? So we'll always have some current event topics that were like this one we about to talk about, which is a crazy topic to me.
It's about to be crazy.
So
okay.
The dude from No Jumper, I believe it is, Adam 22.
But she fired Lush one. So now we're definitely about to grind you up.
Oh my God, I wasn't even going to trip.